guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jonna, or just call me Jo. Today I'm going to attempt to do another Get Ready With Me. I'll just keep going right along and then I'll try to edit it down. I'm working on it. I'm going to say this every time. I do everything on my iPhone, so I do the best that I can. So for now, this is what it is, and I hope that you will stick around until the end, because I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. But we'll talk about that when I get there, and I don't even know if I need it, but I've always just wanted to try. So you'll have to stick around till the end to see if I actually achieve my goal. Don't mind Sammy coming in and out, and possibly Lily or my cat Tiggy. Okay, so if anything, we're gonna get going, and I'll try not to blabble too much. I'm good at it. Maybe I'll kind of just let you get to know me. Okay. So yeah, let's start right out. I've already moisturized my face with the CeraVe products. It's very good for your skin. So this is new to me. Here's the box. The Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complex Primer. I'm gonna give it a try. Why not, right? I had a gift card, so I thought, well, I'll try it. Okay. I may end up doing a bold look at an eye. I'm not sure. Was dared to, so we shall see what happens. So let's hope that it goes. If I look off, it's because my main camera, my main mirror is right in front of me. I tried to straighten my hair, but I might have to go back through and straighten it again at the end. Or maybe I'll throw a curl in it. I don't know. I'd like to go get it cut. I didn't get it to it yesterday. So how is everybody doing? It happens to be pretty sunny here today, which is nice. Not super warm, but I am in, well, I guess it's considered upstate New York, is where I'm at, where I'm from. More in the southern tier part, so not far from PA. The leaves, some spots have started to change a little bit. I don't know, but I know that they've said that the apple picking is going to be just great in this area. So I can't wait for that. That is one of the big things that I love to do. So, okay. I just like keep rubbing because it's so soft, and it's really soft on my hands now that it's just, I don't know. It's soft. It makes your face kind of feel like baby soft skin. So yeah. All right, well, let me wipe a little bit of that off. And what I'm going to go in with first is I'm going to do just a little bit of the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I mean, because I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder. So I will be putting this, and also the Kat Von D Lock-It Lock-It Concealer underneath the powder, because I haven't perfected how people do that on top of powder. Jackie Aina does it, and she just comes out so flawless, and it's just so beautiful how she does it. I just take a little bit of it and I just tap it in. I know, see how it's pink? But I'm told that it supposed to cancel out all this darkness that I have. Plus I want it to be brightening underneath my foundation, because since I'll have to try to figure out a way to brighten without putting it on top of the foundation like you know most typically would. So I'm having to use my window for my main light. Now, can you see a difference? Do you see the difference? Yes, I know there's creasing there, but I'll fix that. So, I think it does a nice job covering up the darkness and still leaving just a little bit of it behind so that it doesn't look completely unnatural. So what's everybody doing for their Labor Day weekend? Anybody got any big plans? I don't at all. Well, Sunday I'm going to go down to my niece's house because it's their birthday. There's 2 of them. One will be 15, I want to say, and the other one, I think she's going to be 8, I think. So yeah, all right, so now I'm going to go in with my cat Wendy. I hope you can't hear it. I'm going to have to shut this. They're just loud. And then they'll probably bust open the door because they want to know where mommy is. So I'm just going to still, even though I put that other, I'm going to put that on there. A little bit down my nose, on the spot I have, down on my laugh lines, across the mustache, on the nose, up above. I got to create brightness somewhere because it will darken back down once I put the foundation on. Just a few little dots here. I like to use this sort of primes a little bit. Some on the chin. And then I know this is weird, but I know I use powder too, but I like to put a little bit here on my sides just because. It's just something weird that I do. So, let's see. I think maybe... Oops, I almost broke it. Ooh, that might be good. So, is anybody going to get anything from the, what is it, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, I think it is, or something? I think that's what it's called. I don't know if I will or not. I'm not, there's certain things I'm impressed with and other things I'm not. Okay. I hate having dark eyes. Now, something didn't react well on my eye there. Because now it's all patchy. I wonder what the deal is. Maybe the new primer doesn't like the Becca underneath stuff. Because I've got, can you see? I've got these little like patches. Maybe that primer, because sometimes primers don't play well together. You know? I don't know. Hopefully I can fix that. I don't know if that made things much brighter, but to me it feels like it did. Okay, now let me set underneath here a little bit. I'm going to try the translucent. I probably should use a sponge for this, but all I'm going to do is just press the thin underneath and on top in a pressing kind of little bit rolling way. And then I'll do the other side. Rolling a little bit. Okay, and then for the other parts, I'm going to use this damp blender and press it into the other areas of my face where I put the pot, so it's kind of covered there, down my nose. The eyes, I kind of keep it a little powdery, a little bit. I let it set for a minute, because see I'm getting this crease right here. And I'll fix that in a minute. I'm really worried about that. Okay, anyway, alright, now, this is just taking too long. Alright, let's move on. Next, what I'm going to do is use the Bare Pro Mineral foundation. And before I do a buffing, I go through and I'll kind of do a swiping and then buffing. Lots of this I'll probably cut out, so you'll only see parts of it. I always start in the middle of the face and swipe down. Never forget your ear. This stuff kind of goes a long way. And you're going to see I'm extra. I am so extra on stuff, I just can't help myself. I really hope that there's some new folks here. I'd love to get to know you, so make sure you subscribe and, you know, hit that bell so you know when I do upload. I do all different kind of content. I'm trying to get better at it and getting on a more regular schedule, or at least offer the same kinds of things within the week. I did a mask last night, which I was really surprised when I woke up this morning. My face felt softer than it did when I took. Oh, I'm starting to get a breakout right there. That's not good. Okay, let's see. Get everywhere? I think I did. Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to put just a tiny little bit of the Bare Minerals original mineral veil, which has got a little pink shimmer in it, up underneath. It's just got just a tiny little bit of shine to it. I always do. I just kind of, it's just, like I said, I'm a little extra powdery too. Just how I do it. Just how I am. So, certain spots. Come on, come out. I know, probably not steps that are needed, but it is what it is. Okay, now, let's move on to contour and bronzer. Not like I really know what I'm doing. But I am using the Sculpting Face Kit by It Cosmetics. I got this when I signed up for Ipsy, which now I'm debating if I should cancel it because I haven't gotten anything decent in a long time. I'm going to use these two. Maybe I'll throw just a tiny bit of that in there, and then I'm going to go over everything with this one here. That's a little lighter. So I just kind of dot into everything, sort of. And I always start from the back. Cheekbone I just do a little bit here, and then I get it kind of rub it in a little, and then I kind of go up with it a little bit. With a little bit of extra product, I kind of go across the chin before I dip in again. Okay, now I'll go back in and I'll dip back in. Like I said, I'm a little extra in what I do. I'm barely even touching my nose, just to kind of put a little brown there. Okay, so let's see. That's probably sufficient. Not like I need to be chiseled. Okay, Now I'm just going to use that lighter color. And what did I do with my just a big fluffy brush? Then I just kind of try to warm everything up, my neck. I know it looks like I've got my whole cheek, but I'll fix that. Brush is a little big for my face, but I just love it. It's so soft. Now I'm going to take this brush and kind of brush some of that extra that I got in these areas that I didn't want in those areas, and brush that off. Now I'm going to throw some blush on real quick. I'm loving this Hourglass. I never thought I'd own Hourglass, but they had this sale on, I don't know what, Sephora or one of them. Or maybe it was site itself. It's the Ambient Light Blush Illuminator in Mood Exposure. It's just the prettiest. And I will try not to be too extra. Which is hard, because I just think this is so pretty. Usually I don't start in the front, but this is just so pretty. I just kind of blot it on instead of swiping it at first. Just kind of blot it on. I go up a little bit, just a little bit. Blot that on. Okay, put that away. And then I just take, I don't know if it makes a difference, but this Clinique, it's the, it's just called the Glow. I just kind of take just a tiny bit because it's got a little shimmer in it. If I get my brush in there, I just take just a tiny bit, real softly. I go across the tops. I don't know if it makes much difference, but in my mind it does. I don't know if you could see it or not. It's not a highlighter. It is a blush, but I'm barely even touching my skin. I don't now see, because of my lighting, I can't see if I'm getting it. And maybe I'm going extra overboard. I put a little bit there, a little up here for shine. Okay, now on to the next. We're done with that part. Now I just kind of go along and kind of buff everything all together, because I don't really want you to be able to tell the different layers. Okay. Brows. That's what we will do next. How about that? Which I'm not very good at. And I'm trying this. Somebody sent this to me. Jordana Easy Liner. This here for my brows. I don't know if it's gonna be too taupe looking, but I'll be putting a gel over it anyway. Not a gel, but a brow covering over it anyway. So just little teeny tiny strokes at the top. I try to follow a line. Tell me your favorite. I try the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I just can't seem to. I've bought 2 different ones, and it's just such a dry. It's so dry. And I don't know how to do powders. I need to practice on that. Now let me comb this through. Oops, wrong way. I don't see. Ta-da-da, where is it? There it is. Alright. Now, in my last Get Ready With Me, I was telling you, I was saying how I had won a couple contests, and I had met Whoopi Goldberg, and that I insulted Michael Bolton at a different time. Here are some other opportunities that had come my way. Well, first, I'm going to use the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. I also, when I was, what grade was I in? It was before I was with my husband, so I had to have been 11, 12, something like that. I was in a contest, and it was at our New York State Fair, and I had won first place singing, and part of my prize money, which I made, it was a very big prize money, was I got surprised. And someday maybe if I could get my mom, well, my mom had a fire, so I don't know if she still has it or not. I don't know. Maybe sometime if I can figure out how to put it on YouTube, if she still has it, I'll show it. I was singing the Whitney Houston song, and she come out, and I met her and sang with her. She was a diva. Yes, she was. She was nice while we were on stage, but once we got off stage, forget about it. She was all about, get me away from these people. Isn't that awful? But it's the truth. You know? So I got to meet her, got to sing with her, which was kind of neat. And when I was a lot younger, I'm gonna comb that back out. What did I do with it? Right there it is. When I was a lot younger, my dad was in a lot of bands, and we were at just a festival, you know, where you sit on the grass and you listen. I mean, I was little. I mean, not little, but I mean, I was young. And we were watching a concert, and it had like Willie Nelson and like I don't know who else was there. Not Dolly Parton wasn't there. Oh, I can't think of her name. You ain't woman enough to take my man. What was her name? But anyway, she was singing, and Conway Twitty was singing. Some of you younger people probably don't know who these guys are. It shows my age. I'm just going to take a little bit of this contour just to kind of sharpen this up. We were kind of in the crowd there or whatever, and my dad just like, and Conway Twitty was walking through the crowd or whatever, and he's like, you need to come over here, to my daughter. So he came over, and he's introduced himself, and of course, I was semi-shy, and so I was semi-shy, and he's like, you gotta prove to me that you can sing. Well, I stood right up like nothing, because I'd been singing with my dad and his band, even though I was young, and because I had to, and back then you could go into the bar with your parents, or whatever. Stood right up, started singing, Harper Valley PTA, and he was just like, wow, holy cow. So he took me up on stage and introduced me to everybody, which was kind of cool, or whatever. And then I went back to the yard where the lawn where my parents was. And of course my dad's all like starstruck and everything. And I'm like, to me, I didn't know he's just another guy, to me. But so that was kind of cool that had happened. And yeah, so those things happened. And when I was a senior in high school, I was in a competition again at the New York State Fair, and at the end, I only come in second place that time, but that's okay. I came in second place, and I had Frank Zappa Enterprises come up to me and ask me if I wanted to sing and cut in, well, I guess the word's collab now. I don't know. I can't remember the wording that they used. If I wanted to do that. But which would cause me then to leave for a while. And of course in that timeline, oh, I can't leave my boyfriend. No, I'll never have anybody again. And then of course, when you're insecure, my now husband was all like, if you leave, you know, we'll never be together. So I missed out on an opportunity. Yeah, I've had an opportunity to go to Nashville. I've had different opportunities, and I haven't done any of them. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? But anyway, I'll keep going. Okay, now that I have that part done, now comes the fun part. We get to do eyeshadow. Okay, now let's move on to the eyes. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I do know that I am going to use my Makeup Revolution Ultra Matte palette. Let me open it up here. Hopefully I don't, this is what it looks like. All the different colors in it. I don't know where I'm going with this eye look. I'm going to try to put some bold colors on from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not sure. This is all out of my comfort zone. These brighter colors and darker colors and stuff like that. So, but we got to do that sometimes, right? I don't know. I'm just going to kind of play in this area and work my way down this way. Then I'll go over to there. Alright, so let's mix these two together because I don't know what it's going to do. And kind of start at the top. Okay. My pear trees are growing like crazy. And I got to get a step ladder, well, my husband, because I'm afraid of heights. Have him get down there. My peach trees, they're pretty much almost empty. All the deer have kind of, I think, come and got what they wanted. Okay, so now I'm going to move to a darker color. Excuse me, for my part of my crease. Maybe more of a brown and purpley color. I might go right into it. I don't know how dark this will be. Like I said, I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants on some of this. These people that do these real dark colors and then put the bright oranges and stuff, I don't know how they do it. I always like to run underneath as I go. Multiple colors. I know that looks pretty dark, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of lightness, sort of light. Of course, I'm going to go over this with like a shimmer anyway, but let's kind of lighten this part up for now. And before I get going too far, I'm going to throw a little bit of lightness. Just, I know I might go back over this, but I'm just going to put some light up here now, just so I can get an idea. Oh, my stomach's growling. I hope that you're still here. As I always say, tugboat, tugboat. You should know what that means if you've been around for a while. Okay. I know that doesn't make a huge difference, but I just wanted, you know, just a little bit of a guide as far as that part goes. Alright, I've been playing it safe and not going into too much craziness. Which route do we want to go? Well, let's see. We kind of got purple on there, so... Well, let's swing for the fences and just go for it. We're going to go with purple. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this part, but I'm just going to go... Whoops. I'm going to go in with the purple. I may end up having to wipe it back off. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to try to pack this purple. Did I got it on the right side? Yeah. Right here. Purples are hard to get to work a lot of times. I might have to spray my brush. I think I might, or go in with my finger. Let me try spraying my brush first. And then if they don't work, I'll go in with my finger. Let's see if this makes any difference. I could get out my Stila. I have the purple and the Stila. Oh, you know what, those glittery ones. I probably should move to a different, smaller brush. So I can get a better lay of the law here. Well, I'll pack it on and then I'll use a little brush to get the corners and stuff. That made a difference, huh? With that packing that on there, that purple. Holy Hannah. It's pretty though. This is like really bold for me, okay? This is out of my comfort zone, just so you know. Really out of my comfort zone. But if you watch this, Kayla, okay, I'm trying it. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Maybe a little bit of lightness. We'll see if this will lighten that up a little bit. Slighter purple. Is that lightening it or making it worse? I don't know. Maybe let's try this one instead. Maybe that will lighten it a little bit. Not doing very good, am I? Of course, the purple is pretty bright. Bring some of that darkness down underneath. Ooh, I could just be like, I don't know. It's not goth, but you know what I mean. Throw just a little bit of some kind of shimmer underneath. I need the little bitty brush for that. Spray that. I'm just gonna take like a little tan or something, or maybe some of this gold. It's like a gold color in here. Maybe I'll ruin the look, who knows. Run that right underneath. Can't really see it, can ya? Not really, but I'm gonna still put it there. How about let's try some of this. I'm probably ruining this look. Maybe I won't even put this video up. Who knows? This is more of a real gold kind of look underneath. In the palette, this one's called Queen. Like I said, I need some better brushes. Go right in that corner with that. Because I have crepey eyes. No, I didn't say crappy. I said crepey. Good. Oh, I might ruin the look, but what the heck. I'm going to try something. I don't know how well this will go. But I'm going to try to take a little bit of, it's like a lighter pink, kind of foil pink. It just kind of pop that in the center. Maybe off to the side just a little bit. So you can still see the purple through it. But yet, there's a little bit of pink. That lighten it up a little bit. Let's do a little blending. To help with that a little bit. I'm not sure. Got some fallout. But we'll fix that. I'm just inspired by so many of you that I've recently met. You know? I really am. That purple just kind of spread out in it, right there in the corner. Makes me mad. Okay, let's blend again. Where's my blender? Kind of blend that in just a little bit. I'll go all the way down through. Maybe it's okay that the purple's over there. Could you see the gold underneath? Probably not. Okay, let's brush away the powder the best I can. What'd I get right there? Did I stick my finger there? That's why that dark spot's there. We're gonna fix that. How am I gonna fix that? Probably not much fixing to it, is there? Makes me look like I got it here now. I'll try to even it out. So I look like I got bags under my eyes. I do. Kind of go in with some of this glow and see if that helps at all. I look like I'm ready for Halloween? Is that what you said? I look like I'm ready for Halloween? Did someone just say that? I could have swore I just heard that. I'll put some liner on, and then I'm going to attempt. Now, I'm going to attempt to put on false lashes. Yes, you heard it here first. False lashes. I've never worn false lashes, so this will be a biggie for me. Oh, and I still got that dot. That's just how it's going to have to be. Put on some liner and mascara. Waterline. Waterline. Instead of borderline. Sorry. Had to do it. Just had to. Had to do it. To kind of reinforce that gold underneath, I think I'm going to go in with some gold in the bottom. Not like you can really see it, but, and this is the Sephora waterproof. And then just to enforce doing the when I put my, what do you call it, on, try to put lashes on, put black up underneath here. So yeah, I just threw on just a little bit of the Maybelline New York up on my upper line just to kind of help with me trying to put on the lashes here in just a second. And I'm using the Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner across the top. I love this mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous and waterproof. I mean, I have the Better and Sex one, but I think that one's starting to dry out a little bit. I've had it for a while. I've been waiting to get another one, but I've been really just enjoying this one. I do like the Tarte light camera splashes. I have to do everything in waterproof and come up with here. Don't know if I know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's see. So I gotta go like this. Which eye do I want to put on? I'll put on this one. They're just the Ardell Naturals. I'll do one eye and then, so you can laugh at me. I'm gonna have to get right up close. So I will try not to black my face, but I might have to because I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. What did they say to do? They said to look down. Look down. It's hard to look down. And just place it there. Do I got it over too far? I guess this is why you would need tweezers, huh? To make sure. Now we'll press them together. Oh wow. Haha! I think I have success. What do you think? Do you see any difference? I think I have success. Oh boy, I'm excited. I love the little flick, flick. Oh, I might just become obsessed with this. Yay! I did it for the first time! I don't know. Can you tell the difference? One with, one without. I know it's awfully dark, but I like it. Do you like it? Do you think I did it right? I'm all excited. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. Okay, so there you have it. That's the end result. I ended up getting both lashes out. They're a little uneven. I threw on some lip color, a little bit of highlight, and yeah. So I just want to say, again, if you're new, please subscribe. Please stick around. I know this was a long one. And I hope that you will hit the bell, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I love to interact with any of you, and I would like to say thank you to any of my friends that have stuck around this long, and I can't wait to talk to you again next time. Alright guys, keep smiling. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.